Paul, this is Mondo. Welcome back. Let's stay on this topic because I think there's a connection here, and you can bring it all together. But what is the connection between Benjamin Netanyahu, the red heifers, and the rebuilding of the third temple? And how are these events moving us into another level of Bible prophecy?
Great question, Mondo. I was in Jerusalem meeting with Rabbi Yehuda Glick at the time that Benjamin Netanyahu, and this was back in 2015 or 16, when he unveiled to the members of the Knesset the blueprints to build the third temple. The blueprints, what's remarkable is it would be a smaller version of the first and second temple, still be pretty good size. It would set up on the Temple Mount, and it would be adjacent to the Dome of the Rock, and it would not cause the removal of the Al-Aqsa Mosque or the Dome of the Rock. There's room. There's 35 acres up there. And Glick showed me where it was to be built. It was to have no outer court. And I even looked at him and said, do you realize the book of Revelation says there won't be an outer court? And he said, I've read the New Testament. I know what you're talking about. So they've already got the blueprints ready to go. Netanyahu's the one that brought them out and showed it to the Knesset, members. The red heifers are in the stall. Think about this. Netanyahu had been removed as prime minister. I mean, they were trying to put him in jail, similar to another guy we know here in America. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the nation rallied, had another election, and he got put back in just a few months before this attack by Hamas, because the red heifers, 5 of them found in Rockwall, Texas, were shipped over to Israel because they qualified for this ceremony. So Netanyahu is linked directly to the third temple blueprints, and he wants it built, as well as most of Israel, and he's connected to the red heifer. And then the attack came on October 7th. So you can see this, don't forget, it was Donald Trump who declared Jerusalem the city of the great king, the eternal city of God, and declared it Israel's capital. It was Donald Trump that moved the U.S. embassy there on the 70th anniversary of Israel as a nation. And so it's Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu who've been standing against this radical movement of darkness to try to stop Christianity and the state of Israel being a nation. So we're watching a convergence of issues taking place around the world over this one thing. And why is that important? Because Jesus Christ is coming back to set up his kingdom in the holy city. I mean, I'm getting excited right now. Are you serious? I'm getting excited.
I want to tell you something. All you have to do is just look at the headlines.
Yes.
This is the latest. In Jerusalem, the red heifers worries religious and political leaders. Rumors of a potential sacrifice of a red cow necessary for the construction of a third Jewish temple in Jerusalem. This has stirred up the internet and religious leaders. This is a secular website. I want to tell you something. Anytime something big, something major takes place, don't take it at face value of what the news outlets are trying to portray, because they're never going to give you the biblical worldview.
That's right.
They're going to give you their opinion. They're going to give you their view. But according to Scripture, we are right on time.
Yeah.
That's right.